Right. Hey guys, how you doing out there, fam? We're back with yet another video.
Yes.
We're taking a little short break here from the challenges this time. We hope you have enjoyed them. We got some other ones that we are going to be doing, but we just don't want to make this channel solely challenges. Like, yeah. We gotta stick to what we know and what we do. We talk about our relationship. We talk about
stuff that we experience, our kids, you know,
everything. So this is some of everything, stuff, our real life, the stuff that we go through in real life. We're gonna share it with you, and we're also gonna have fun. So that's when the challenges will come into play. But we just don't want to make this a channel solely about challenges. Okay?
Amen.
Guys, we're going to be talking about, as some of you already know, we live in the South, right?
Dirty South.
The dirty, dirty South. And when we say South, we're not talking about Virginia or North Carolina, not even Tennessee, but we're in the South. We're in Georgia. Alabama right here, touching one another. So we're in the nitty gritty, and I think being in an interracial relationship, no matter where you live, especially in these times, will probably come with some challenges. But I think by us being in the South,
it's just gas on fire.
It's more common. And we're going to share some things, some struggles that we have faced, some adversities, some run-ins that we have faced in our relationship. We've been together 15 years, and in those 15 years, we have come across our share of racial encounters. So yeah, let's get started. These are some struggles of being in an interracial relationship in the South.
In the South.
Everyone in an interracial relationship might at some point face like stares,
especially when you have kids. That makes it even worse.
Rude comments,
whispering.
Oh my God. What I have seen that we get more than anything, like if we're out and about, like at Walmart, let's say, and I'll see like an old Caucasian lady.
You can say it.
We're gonna say Caucasian. She'd be like,
yeah, they give you that little granny smirk.
And when I see that, we usually, how we handle it,
we laugh. I know I do.
And we turn up the PDA. Yeah. So slide a hug, hold hands, kiss. He grabs my butt.
Hey, see, I was gonna leave that part out.
I'll be truthful. Hey, we gotta share the truth with these people.
I mean,
he'll grab my butt, he'll smack my butt to let people know, hey, we're together. We don't care what you feel or what you.
We're gonna do us.
We're gonna do us at the end of the day. How we handle it is we turn it up. Oh, you're disgusted?
You gonna be disgusted.
You haven't seen nothing else. Nothing yet. Watch this.
We're gonna give you something to talk about. You know,
I can remember our first, like, not physical, but our first, like, hands-on experience with racism, right? So at this time, I think we're together maybe 2 years, maybe 3. Okay, we were in an even smaller town in Georgia called Albany, Georgia. Okay, we were in college, and it was a beautiful summer day, and we was just driving down the highway, and all of a sudden, like, this truck, I noticed, I think I was driving, I was driving. All of a sudden, I noticed this truck, like, pull up behind me really close, and then stop. And
they were in front of us. Give y'all
no, they were behind us.
They were?
To begin with, they were behind us.
Okay.
So I was like, what's wrong with these people? So I started driving faster, and they drove faster. I slowed down, they slowed down. So I was like, I told Thomas, like, I don't know what's going on, but these people back here driving crazy behind us. So finally I was like, slow down, like really, really slow, so that they had to go around us. Mm-hmm. And when they went to go around us, Thomas had his window down. They went to go around us. They started, oh, I did the motion.
She wanted to pixel that out.
They started flipping us off.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you know, the N word and da da da.
They were like, they started flipping us off, and then they started blasting the N word. When they first flipped us off, I was like, what did I do? Like, what's their problem? Whatever.
I mean, obviously, they just went around us. And...
Right, if I'm driving to the... But then they started screaming N-word. So I was like, okay. So I kept driving. We get off on the same exit. And they purposely got behind us again and got off on the same exit. And at this point, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, okay, these people are crazy. They were saying, like, not to be like, no offense, but they were like in a honky-tonk truck.
If I can recall correctly, didn't they pull in front of us and try to block us from trying to go up the exit?
They did.
And then we eventually got around and they hopped back in and started chasing us again, right?
Correct. They did try to cut us off. So we at the exit. And at this point, like, I don't know. I was on the phone calling the law, calling the cops. But I didn't have any type of protection. We didn't have any type of protection in the car. So I'm on the phone calling the cops, letting them know what was going on or whatever. And we get to the red light, off the exit at a red light. And their window down, our windows are down. And they were like, hey, you Icker lover. Talking about Tom, calling him an N lover. Calling me an N word. And they said something about black ass. So I don't know, at that point, I don't know what came across me, you guys. I wouldn't suggest anybody out there to do this. But at this point, I was like, I just lost all rationale. I got out of the car and I showed them my black ass. Literally. If I'm gonna be a black ass, I literally pulled out my pants at the red light, showed them my ass, and told them they can kiss it. And then drove off. Because by this time the light had turned green. And that was that. That was our shook us. I can't speak for you, Tom, but it really did shake me up for a while.
I mean, I didn't know what them people was up to.
And that was our first. I think I was like 19, maybe 20. We were 19, maybe 20, away from home. And yeah. So that was the worst encounter we've had, right?
Yeah, I would say that's...
On the black end public encounter, we were at Sonic's, at the Sonic's drive-in one time. And this is back when they had just... They had re-released like a foot-long coney. And it had some type of top, and it was like a special. So it was late night, and we go through the drive-thru, and I was like, yes, how, with the foot-long coney, how big, like, is it a big wiener? I know it's 12, I know it's a foot long, but it's a big wiener. And I guess the guys that were working inside there, they thought they had put the mic off or whatever, but they were like, oh, she's not used to a big wiener. Look at her with that white boy. I bet she does want a big wiener. Stuff like that. And they laughing and joking about it. So again, I was driving. So I pulls up and I was like, you know, I heard everything. We heard everything that you were saying, right? And they're like, what you talking about? Don't act stupid now.
Yeah.
So
quiet then.
Long story short, like, I ended up making a complaint, calling corporate. I emailed them until like something was done. I believe those guys got fired because I went as far as I knew to go up with my complaint. It's like ignorant stuff like that
it's stupid.
It's just stupid.
It's just annoying.
It happens so often that we kind of become numb to it and
just overlook it. I mean, it don't even, at this point, it doesn't even phase us. Whatever. You know, us being older as adults, we know that clearly they're just not right in their brain, and Jesus loves everybody, and that's that.
Unfortunately, we've also had to deal with racist family members, more so on his end than on his side than my side. And with that, the advice I would give to people out there who are in an interracial relationship and your family doesn't agree, I would say to listen to your heart. You know what I mean? If the reason why your family doesn't like the person you're dating or the person you like solely because they're opposite ways, tune them out in the beginning, you know? Get to know that person for yourself. And if it becomes to a point where you guys are going to go further in your relationship and going to the point where you're going to get married, then it then becomes, unfortunately, a place where sometimes you have to make the decision to cut them off, to separate yourself from that hate, to follow your heart and to follow your love. And that is what Thomas had to do with his own dad.
But yeah, I mean, even prior to that, just gotta cut people off. Not all family is family.
Sometimes there is water that is thicker than blood. You know, and it's sad. I mean, there's no other way to get around of it. But
sad but true.
Follow your heart. You know, this goes to anybody out there that's in a relationship. You know, stuff like that only made us stronger. You know, and I don't think you have any regrets on anything regarding that, because at the end of the day,
I'm happy. My wife is happy. My kids are happy. The rest of my family is happy.
Love them.
You know, do I still love my dad? Absolutely. But,
and you guys, we have to realize that this is the mind-blowing thing to me. Like, interracial relationships were illegal up until 1967. Notice I said 1967 and not 1867 or 1907. We're talking about 67. My mom was born in 62. My dad was born in 61. So in their lifetime, they lived in an age where it wasn't even legal for this to be possible. Shout out to the Love University of Virginia, Mildred, and oh my God, I can't think of the husband name right now. But they were a couple out of Virginia.
Just call him Charles.
I'm not gonna call him Charles. I don't know his name, but we love them. They stood up for their love, and as a result, the Supreme Court ruled that interracial relationships will no longer be illegal, and that was just in 1967. So we've come a long way in a short amount of time, but like, we still have a long way to go. And I guess the moral of this video is, even if you're facing struggles in your relationship, family doesn't agree, you get the stares, you get the looks, you get the comments, you get the stereotypes, focus in on you and your partner.
At the end of the day, y'all got each other.
You have each other. And build around that. Like, we have a solid foundation because it's built upon like solid love. It's not fake. We want to hear from you guys. Comment down below on if you've ever dated interracially, some things that you've had to face. And
it doesn't have to be black and white.
No, any type of.
It's just when people say interracial, they automatically think black
of us. We're like an Oreo cookie
with the little cream in the middle.
But yeah, we want to hear from you guys. Comment down below. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up. We need those likes. Okay, you guys? Thank you.
See you guys.
To the next video. Bye-bye.